Hello, Tyche family. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. If you are new, we are glad to have you. I'm about to do readings for the whole month of October. We have a lot of things going on with celestial bodies. It's also spooky season, so we know that Halloween, Samhain, and all the fall fun is starting. I'm also going to be using some actual playing cards today in divination, so it should be interesting. Let's shuffle the cards and see what Tyche and the fates have in store for you.
All right, Virgo, welcome to your October reading. A couple things before we get started. I am a little sniffly and a little nasally. I am getting over a cold, and we did just have the hurricane here in Florida where I'm from. So I'm catching up on these readings, but I'm super excited to get started here. So what I'm going to be doing is starting with our Oracle deck, moving on to the Robin Woods Tarot deck, and then finishing off with some actual playing cards, the ones that you use for Go Fish and Poker. I like to layer on these divination methods because they do give me more details about your situation and what it is that you need to hear. So we're going to start with our Oracle cards here and see what we have coming in the month of October for you. Okay. So we have the mouse spirit, the frog spirit, and the scarab beetle spirit. So the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. The frog spirit, clear out the clutter. And the scarab beetle spirit, magic works through you. So it looks like we might be focusing on some things that are a little more granular here, Virgo. You're an earth sign, so it's not at all surprising to me. I feel like you're the kind of sign that, if things are not going 100% perfect in your life, you start focusing on reorganizing your house and fixing the things that are within your power, putting your home in order, and that really helps your anxieties. Magic works through you. I think that's a really important card for you, Virgo. I think that just because you're an earth sign doesn't mean that you don't get to experience magic in the same way that the signs that have their head in the clouds do, right? You guys have a very powerful rooted magic, and that's something that you need to remember. And a lot of those rituals of organizing and cleaning and helping and fixing things in your life and your loved ones' lives, it's very important, okay? So let's see what else we have here for you. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star in reverse, the Knight of Cups. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune, it's upright here. So I think that this is good news for you, Virgo. I think that you have some good things coming to you this October. Wonderful news. We love to hear that. The Star in reverse, I do feel like maybe you're feeling some anxieties. I'm not sure that they are warranted because I do see some good cards surrounding it. Of course, if you are a natural worrywart, this is not surprising to you. I think that the idea of clearing out the clutter and tending to the small things is a really wonderful way for you to feel as if you have control over the situation, even if they're good things, right? They might come at you fast and you're just really not sure how to handle them. The Knight of Cups is a wonderful card to come out here too. That means that something of emotional value is coming toward you pretty quickly, and it's very positive, and we're going to break down what that's going to be. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Wands reversed. So the Ace of Swords in the upright, I really find this to be a card of inspiration. Sudden inspiration. This is you having kind of like an aha moment or something that, news or something that you've been waiting for coming to you. The Queen of Wands reversed. So the Queen of Wands, fiery energy, right? Usually is, about our fire signs. It's a card of work, it's a card of passions, that sort of thing. It is reversed and it is touching the Star card here. So that makes me think that you are uncertain about either your work and finances or something with your intuition. You're just not really sure where to turn, but it looks like honestly, the universe kind of has your back and some good things are coming through. So trusting that, and I know it's hard to do, is good, and it will lead you to where you need to go, even if you're uncertain yourself, right? And things don't have to be horrible for you to feel uncertain and not sure what the next step you should take is. Yeah, so you have the Two of Swords here in the upright, and I think that this is you trying to make a decision over something, and it's very possible that this is a career, money, finance decision. It could be a relationship decision as well. Let's bring a couple, yeah, okay, so the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so King of Pentacles here, I feel like very much is talking to me, I think, about money and about career and about stability. And I think that here the Two of Swords is right in between the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I think this is, honestly, I think it's a decision between going after a career job that makes you feel stable and doing that and being proactive in this situation because you like to be more in control. And the Ace of Cups is representing more about what you would like to be able to do. And this could be with your family. This could be a passion project. This can be a job that you really would prefer to have. And you're feeling very conflicted, right? So the earth side of you is really thinking, let's get a job where we know we're going to get the money that's going to take care of us and that's going to give us stability and has great benefits and yada, yada, yada. Over this Ace of Cups, so you have the King of Pentacles, something that you know is going to provide, and the Ace of Cups, something that is going to fulfill you emotionally, but it's more uncertain because it's an ace and it's not a King of Cups, right? So you're choosing between a beginning that could potentially make you happy or something that you know will give you stability and calm those anxieties. Not an easy decision, I don't think, for anybody, Virgo, especially you, since you like your, security for sure. Yeah, okay, so. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Wands reversed, and the King of Swords. So the Ace of Pentacles is, I think that there is going to be something that comes in that brings the money at least that you need, right? I'm not saying whatever comes in is going to make you rich, but it's going to give you the money that you need, which I think could free you up for that Ace of Cups if that's something that you wanted to choose. The Three of Wands reversed, it's over here with the King of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like when you are looking out, because this guy's looking out into the harbor, right? He's thinking of the ships coming in, of taking adventures, that sort of thing. It's a card of wonderment and of dreaming and of taking action and waiting for those ships to come in from an investment that he's already made. And when it's reversed, I really feel like this is you feeling, I don't know if I'd say guilty, but feeling very much like when you are looking out into the harbor and you're dreaming and you're wanting that lifestyle that it doesn't feel right to you. And I think it's because it's uncertain. And I think the uncertainty is the thing that's bothersome, right? So the King of Swords over here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star reversed, I really feel like, honestly, this one is you being very decisive and exact and really thinking things through and trying to be very serious about it. I mean, if you look at this card, he looks very serious just in general as he is standing there, his arms are crossed. And, the sword cards are very much thought and logic and, thinking things through. So I think that you are kind of in a quandary right now and you're uncertain of which way to go. And honestly, these are this like a fork in the road, right? What do you do? Okay. So the Six of Swords reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, right? So I think that these are kind of showing up a little bit as the thought process behind these. Over here on this side with this passion project or this the Ace of Cups where you have this passionate project over here or job or situation or whatever. You have this Six of Swords reversed, and so the Six of Swords is really like you being guided through the swords. You see there's kind of an invisible person in the back of that boat helping this person on the boat get through these swords or these hardships. When you have it in the reverse like this, I think it's that you're thinking you won't be able to make it through any obstacles, and that's kind of the fears here. But then you have the Knight of Wands that's right under it, and this is, the fiery card of passion and running towards something. And it's also, wands are career cards. And so I think that because you have this, it really shows that you will be fueled by that desire and that passion. Over here with the traditional security, Mr. King of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Wands reversed. And the Seven of Wands reversed is, this card is like a card of fighting. He's up there, he's got the higher ground, but he's definitely got a lot more wands against his one wand. So it's kind of a little bit of a scruffle there. Because it is in the reverse, I think you're afraid that if you go this route, that you're not really fighting for what you want, and that you're not putting up the right, sort of struggle so you can go after what you really want. Then you got the Lover's card here, and I think that you're kind of being influenced, maybe by somebody in your life that is a lover or somebody that's close to you. And the Lover's card, of course, is always the choice, too, the choice card between two things. So I think that these are all things that are on your mind. And I think that with your oracle cards up here, the magic works through you, and the 10 to the small things, that if you continue on the path that you are, and you believe in the power and the magic that you have in you, that you will be led the right way, right? And I think you just need to listen to it. And I think if you're getting any intuitions or inklings, or you know, I think really deep down, Virgo, you really know which way you want to go. And that's really what this reading is telling me. Like, you know which way you want to go. And you keep talking yourself out of it. That's really how I feel. And I think that's what the cards are saying. Okay. So you have this Six of Spades and the Queen of Hearts. Spades definitely are the problem cards that we have in the playing cards when you're using them for divination. The spades are the problem cards. So the six, really what this is it's beyond conflict. It's kind of the aftermath of the conflict a little bit. It's the rebuilding. And what I'm thinking that this is necessarily saying is that maybe you haven't always had things easy. And so it feels weird for you to give up security for something that's new and exciting. And that's where you are, like, in your thought process with this problem, is that, like, I've in the past have had very little, and it feels almost wrong or sacrilegious to give up this security for something that's following my heart. But then you have the Queen of Hearts here. In the Hearts cards are, of course, emotion. In the way that you feel. I would say that they're comparable to the Cups cards that you have in the tarot. And I think that this is really saying that you are fighting against this knee-jerk reaction that you have from things that happened in your past with the Queen of Hearts, which is really what you want. And I think you're showing up as the Queen of Hearts. I really do. I feel like there's an energy there of wanting to care for, and not just your family and everybody around you, but yourself with the decisions that you make here. And Virgo, like I said, I really feel like you already know which one is right for you. And I think that this is about letting go of the fears that are surrounding it. Because you've got right down the middle here, you have the emotions cards and what you would want to be doing in the dreams and all of these things. And over here, the security and the things that you could be doing that going to bring you, financial gain or security or whatever it is. And I think you're here in the middle is the Two of Swords. But remember that you have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And that's in your favor. Like, if you can see her at the top in the yellow, she's joyous, right? She's got the star over her head. If this were in the reverse, things wouldn't be in your favor. But the Wheel of Fortune here at the beginning of this reading, the one that fell out, the one that needed to be seen, is in the upright. So just remember that, okay? All right, Virgo, let me know if this resonated with you. If you'd like a private reading to expand upon this, the information for that is in the description box below. And I can't wait to see you again. Thank you. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.